Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to another Sunday in the Madhouse. I'm going to run things a little differently than I have been today. I guess you could say I kind of got bored of my music streams. I kind of play the same music over and over and over again because, well, I'm a boring old man who's stuck in a specific decade with most music. So, we're going to play some XCOM today, I think. We're broadcasting on both YouTube and Twitch today. Unlike most Sundays where we're just on Twitch. So we're going to play some more XCOM. This is like an isolated episode of XCOM because, well, I kind of got something else in the works, but I have to wait for tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? You know, I gotta wait for tomorrow to get up to the mall. Who do we have in here already? We have Mathinator. Hello, buddy. What's going on? And the encrypted printer. How's it going? Thank you for coming, guys, and thank you so much for your unending support. Encrypted printer says perfect company for my weekend janitor gig. Really? That's awesome, dude. What are you doing? Where are you cleaning up? Be a janitor on XCOM. We might be able to accommodate that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Helps you pick up the right controller, stupid. Alright, load game. 5/24/18. Wow, we haven't played this in a couple of weeks, have we? 5/24. No, May 24th weekend. That's, I got to enjoy this stream because I probably won't be able to be here again until Saturday. Wow. Dude, that's terrible. You got something going on? You got a job, school? You know, summer school maybe? What? Of course, it's probably not even summer where you are. I don't know. You're in Austria, right? So... volunteer at a local VFW. Super sweet bunch, no pay, but free beer. Free beer is always good. Free beer is always good. Stick it up your blank. Just come in. Hello, blank. I could handle some free beer. Sorry about yesterday, guys. I kind of flaked on y'all real quick. I was supposed to stream yesterday, and I got called in to do 3 shifts at the bingo hall. They're not really shifts. It's not like I work 24 hours straight, but 3 separate sessions, you know, the 11:30 matinee and then the 7 o'clock evening and then the 10 o'clock late one. Got home about midnight. That was fun. But, I mean, you know, it pays for the habits. They don't pay much, but it pays for my habits. Temporary work, late shift this week. It ends at the same time as the stream. It's cool, buddy. Listen, I wanted to talk to you guys about something anyway. I'm going to try I'm going to keep the same days that I'm running. You know, I mean, I'm changing up Sundays for just a regular format stream. But, I'm going to probably start splitting up my days between 2 o'clock my time and more of a prime time spot, right? So that I can include some of my North American brethren. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people over here are saying to me, "Uncle, man, we want to check out your stream," but you know, I mean, who knows? You know, maybe I'll be able to get the family to grow, and you know, I don't want anybody of my European brothers and sisters to you know, nieces and nephews, as it were. I don't want you guys to feel left out, right? But we got to do something, right? So I'm probably going to explore that option, you know? And what with Caxi pulling a disappearing act. 005, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. With Caxi pulling a disappearing act, doing whatever Caxi's doing, which is totally cool with him if that's what he wants to do. Mathinator, you popped into my head specifically, man. Like, I don't want to, like, shift over to prime time in my side of the world, you know, 7 to 9 or 8 to 10, and completely forget about you, buddy. You've been a big supporter of the Madhouse right from basically the Last of Us streams, I think. Or were you around for the Until Dawn stream? I can't remember when exactly we met. Anyway, let's see what we're doing here, because this is, let's see. XCOM Archives, Avengers Report, Objectives. I don't want anybody to feel left out, man. I wish I could stream, like, all the time. If streaming paid the bills, I'd be doing her 8 hours a day, I'm telling you right now. You know, but... And my work schedule really isn't that hectic where I can just, you know, I can't work around it. Like, I work Saturday nights. Very occasionally Saturday afternoons, as you found out. But Saturday nights, about twice a month. And, you know, Sunday nights. And Friday mornings is basically, that's my... No, The Last of Us was after Until Dawn, buddy. Absolutely, it was after Until Dawn. Because Until Dawn is where I cut my teeth streaming. I remember I was so nervous talking to people live that I had no freaking idea who they were. Well, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm going to try to keep it, because it's 6 days a week I'm running right now, so I'm going to try to do 3 days prime time over here. And I guess I'm kind of like a prime time area where you are too, right? Like 6 o'clock my time is like... Or 2 o'clock my time is like prime time your time. It's like, what? You're running, what, 7 o'clock right now, dude? Maybe 8? All I know is I don't want anybody to feel left out or forgotten, because you guys got me where I'm at. It's nostalgia. There's a face I haven't seen in a while. I didn't expect to see you for some time, buddy, but welcome to the Madhouse all the same. It is great to see you, and thank you for your support. I thought you were taking a bit of a coffee break from the YouTube thing, you know? Okay, what are we doing here? 8 o'clock, look at that, I called it, 8 o'clock. Yeah, so we're in good time for you right now. So 3 days a week, it'll be like probably 8 to 10 your time, and like 3 days a week it'll be 8 to 10 my time. That'll be cool. I think that'll be perfect. You know, I just got to figure out what day's what, because, you know, you guys are like my you know, the fam kind of thing. I don't want anybody to feel left out, but we're gonna try to make the Madhouse grow a little bit more. I don't know if you guys realize it, but we're like 97 subs away from Self-Torture Saturday. And I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm scared to death, if I'm honest with you, because The Last of Us on grounded mode scares the crap out of me. So Nostalgia says, I still try to pop in on streams, though. Excellent, dude. I hope everything's okay with you. I don't want you to have any strife, you know what I mean? Do you know what? I forget exactly what the heck I was... The Advent Black Site mission? This one here? Stadium supplies, man.
Avenger plotting new course.
Two days, 1 day, 0 days. The crumbling sports arena was abandoned after years spent serving as a makeshift field hospital. The overgrown stadium is littered with crates and decaying equipment buried under the brush. Dr. Tegan was able to identify several items which retain their scientific value despite the condition.
Setting course for the Mexican regional tract.
Supply drop, 140 supplies. Alright, cool.
Avenger plotting new
Let's do that. Um... 3 days.
I am sure you will find
The Viper autopsy. Cool. Assign new research.
I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
Roaming Dan is in the Madhouse. What is up, my friend? Welcome home. Welcome home. Ladies and gentlemen, it was actually Roaming Dan that brought this sort of to my attention. But the prime time versus prime time in different parts of the world. Dan, I was just telling everyone that I'm thinking about taking your advice. And I'm going to probably do 3 days a week at 2 p.m. our time. And maybe 8 to 10. You know? PM our time. What do you think of that? 3 days in the afternoon and 3 days in the evening? What do you think, buddy? That works out pretty well. I don't want to, like, when you start streaming too, I don't want to step on your toes either, pal. It's nostalgia. I'm doing better, just trying to get through some girl problems. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. Viper Autopsy, codename Strangle, April 18, 2035. I find it truly remarkable how adaptable some of the alien species' genetics are to the constant tweaks that they're often subjected to. In the case of the Viper, a species once identified as the infiltration unit known as the Thin Man, the aliens have made a conscious reduction in their efforts to disguise its true form. Without the introduction of extensive human genetic material, the Viper reverts to a purely reptilian form, while apparently retaining some of the same intellect and combat aptitude. The Viper's snake form is in many ways similar to the legless reptiles we commonly encounter on Earth. The enhanced torso musculature allows for upright mobility, and the addition of 2 physically weak but capable arms allows for the handling of traditional weaponry. Of the many alien species our troops encounter in the field, I find the prospect of encountering an intelligent snake standing at over 2 meters tall to be among the most disturbing. Hey, no worries, Danny. No worries, buddy. You could be a little late, you could be a lot late. The good part is that you're here now, man. New Proving Ground project available. Battlefield medicine. The venom injected by the Viper into its victims is nasty stuff, capable of taking down even the biggest, toughest soldier. However, it also contains a number of enzymes that could be isolated for use in our medkits, greatly improving coagulation at wound sites. Magnetic weapons are paused. Since I beat Mario and Rabbids, I've wanted to play the XCOM games. They look awesome. Mario and Rabbids and Mario Tennis are probably the only games that interest me on the Switch right now. That they would make me want to buy a Switch if I had the money to burn. Plated armor, Advent Trooper, Autopsy, Sectoid Autopsy. 3 days, sure, why not?
Never witnessed to one myself. Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Okay, now we go over to the proving ground.
Strength of the Avenger. I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical.
Choose project.
Perhaps the next time we set down.
2 Viper corpses. I need that. Build the shadow chamber. Facility in the Avenger. Construct the shadow chamber facility. Tell me more. In progress. Main objective, build the shadow chamber. Build the shadow chamber facility in the Avenger. Sub objectives, construct the shadow chamber. So do I build that on the like... Oh, okay.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover.
Well, the new times would certainly help to get more of a crowd in here. No offense to anybody who's been here since the beginning, but at this point we need to help Uncle get his numbers up, because there's channels out there that do way worse content and have way more subs. Well, thanks, Danny. I appreciate that, man. Seriously. Okay, but how do I... Does the shadow chamber facility go in here? Like, I don't understand, so, you know. Oh well, we'll just clear out that room, see what happens. 5 days from now. 5 days from now. Alright. What else do we got here? We can go to the bridge now. I know this is slow as hell. Let's get into a battle. I mean, you know. Supply drop 3 days. 2 days. New targets acquired. We've acquired new targets for our guerrilla operations against Advent Commander. Review targets.
Commander, with the number of
Operation Heaving Skull. Hack the hidden resistance computer.
Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
New Mexico difficulty easy. Difficulty moderate. Reward 112 recover item from Advent vehicle. I'm gonna do the easy one. This game is great. I love it. I'm just kind of, you know, well, I'm not sad that it came up free because I don't have my membership updated, but, you know, I mean, I basically got it for a steal anyway, you know. Counters dark event resistant informant and reduces retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Come on! Increases all intel costs by 100%. Yeah, let's do this.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Alright, I don't even remember who we got in the squad. What are your thoughts on Fallout 76? My thoughts on Fallout 76? Well, I'm struggling with Fallout 4 right now, but I'll get through it. Just trying to get a half-decent good understanding of Fallout 4, so maybe I could stream it someday. But as far as Fallout 76, I'm kind of digging it. I mean, whatever they decide to do with it, as long as it makes people happy, like, I mean, the fan base, I think it'll be good. Why not? Give it a shot. Not a spy. CM Retro. Ross. Edit. Well, that's Tandal Ross, Corporal Tandal Ross. And we got Corporal Dan. Now is this the Roaming Dan? Yep, Corporal Roaming Dan. There he is. Look at that. He's a sniper. I think we can deal with this. I think we can. The squad is definitely more detailed than in the first game. Happy it's free with PS Plus since I don't have this one. Even if it wasn't free, dude, you can get it for. I got it for like $22. You know, I mean, I paid, you know, I think 20 or 30 for the DLC War of the Chosen, but its regular price was like $50. But this one, the base game, I got for $20, $22. Alright, launch the mission. Let's go. Enough messing around. People are dropping like flies around here. Come on, guys. Microsoft conference at 4 p.m. today and Bethesda conference at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Can't wait for Bethesda. Bethesda? Yep. It's Bethesda. That's really cool. What was the deal with EA? Did I hear right? They're bringing, the only thing that they really announced was Command and Conquer on mobile? Who puts Command and Conquer on mobile and leaves out PC and consoles? I'd love to get my hands on a PS3 copy of Red Alert. That's definitely one that I want to get back. I had that, and I want to get it back. I would pay good money for that. I was hoping to find one on eBay for like $20 or whatever, but most of the ones on eBay are imports. EA was a disaster of a conference like every year. Yeah, but see, okay, here's the thing. They can afford to have a disaster of a conference because they own so much of the video game industry and they have guaranteed money makers. They have Madden. They have their entire sports division makes money every year. So what are they worried about? When was the last time they actually put out a game that wasn't sports based, you know, and decent? I don't know, but Command and Conquer Red Alert on the PS3, that's definitely a holy grail for me. I gotta get my hands on that. Hopefully someday I can find it for a decent price.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Self-detonating charges? That's not good. That is never good. But everybody on Overwatch, man. Everybody who can go on Overwatch, that is. Red Alert 3 Ultimate Edition. NTSC version for $28 used. Holy crap! Holy crap. That'd be my luck. And the seller's from Montreal. What are the odds? It's not your friend, is it, Danny? Oh boy, okay. Here we go.
Solid copy.
That wasn't there the last time I looked for that game. Alright, where's the target? Okay, we got eyes over here. I'm gonna stay the heck out from under that thing. Oh, okay, well, alright, alright. I'll just bring them all over this way. No, but I bought a game from him last month. Cool.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Damn it.
Okay.
That was dumb.
Scanning. Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch. They're moving out.
Where can I hide you? Not really much anywhere, is there? They're right there, I guess.
Headed there now.
That'll work.
On Overwatch.
I don't know, I just dig on chill games like that, you know? You can sit back like this, just relax. You don't need inhuman reflexes, but you do need a slight bit of wisdom and intelligence.
Okay.
God of War I found was just really stressful, man. Like I enjoyed it. I really did.
Roger that.
For sure, like I'm glad that I got it. And I'm very thankful that it was donated to the channel by Stick It Up Your Blank. But it's stressful. Just wound me up. Oh, maybe we can go this way.
Moving to designated position.
Gonna take our time and go around.
There's something out there.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
And where are we gonna hide you this time? Doesn't look as though we can put you on Overwatch this time. We're gonna put you over here, maybe? Yeah, okay. Get your little drone guy following you.
That's affirmative. I'm on it. Move. Hey, you hear anything?
Good copy. Moving on.
Container detonation in 4 turns.
Located.
I really gotta hurry up. This makes me want to play Mario and Rabbids.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Got it.
Run! Getting it done. Look at that. Alright. Now, R2, maybe? Oh, yeah, for sure. Thunk. We got two of them. We got two of them. Oh, look at that. One's down. That's awesome.
X-ray neutralized.
-15. The clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of
Ah.
Got it. Moving. I've got eyes on an asset.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna be in so much trouble here in a minute. Well, where's the thing I'm supposed to...
Affirmative. Moving out.
72% chance to hit. Aid protocol. Combat protocol, send the gremlin to an enemy. Huh. Now we're just gonna shoot. $34 and 72. Okay, well. Three damage, 1 armor. What the hell is that red thing?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I think I'm taking too long. Fire pistol, pistol overwatch. No, that ain't gonna work. One armor, 1 damage.
Hit the plate.
This little fella is gonna go over here. Are you serious? He's just out of reach. God damn. I missed, but that car's gonna blow up and cause damage to him that way. So that's fine. Oh, he's gonna move. God damn. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Thank you, body armor. I'm being flanked.
I knew that car was gonna blow up.
On your order.
Contacted the seller for Red Alert to ask for some info. If it works out, I think you'll be pleased. Oh? Danny, what are you doing? What are you doing? Good night, Mr. Mac. Thunk. Oh, and he's still standing. Full explosion and fire effects look really cool. Oh yeah, I am really impressed with this game. I was a big fan of the first XCOM games on the PS3. And indeed, even I had the long box version of XCOM Enemies. What is it? XCOM UFO Defense. Yay! Another one down. Yeah, the original XCOM UFO Defense.
Need to get a closer look.
That's affirmative.
91%. Critical hit.
Move in the designated position.
Played the first one on PS3, but you can see the difference with this one for sure. Oh yeah. Blew him away. I love the death effects.
Kill confirmed. Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charge.
Oh no. Oh no!
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to...
Oh, come on, man. Where the hell's the detonator?
Copy that.
Rolling out.
Running.
Running.
The package has been destroyed.
That figures, doesn't it? Well, I got the aliens, but failed the mission. Way to go, idiot. Uncle Strange's name is changed today to Uncle Inept. We got some major, like, I didn't get very far in the first one, so this is all new to me. Successful shot percentage 83%. Average damage per attack 2.9. Most under fire 005. Most moved furthest 005. No, Retro. Oh no. CM Retro killed in action. Ah, damn. Gravely wounded, not a spy. Gravely wounded, roaming Dan. And active and totally fine is Corporal Tandal Ross. Well, I wasn't expecting those cars to like blow up. I played any of the Uncharted games. I played the first one, Dan, and I really didn't like the second one. There was one part I got to, and I couldn't get past it. and I got frustrated and put it away, never picked it back up again. The third one and fourth one I've never played, nor have I ever played the new one with the girls. Advanced Expanded Magazine, Advent Trooper Corpse Viper Corpse, Advent Mech Wreck, Stun Lancer Corpse. Looks like all these wonderful things that are coming our way. Yeah, CM Retro is my first actual trooper loss. He's the first of the dead ones. Although I think one dies at the beginning of the game, but I don't think she, as mean as it sounds, I don't think she really counts. I mean, she shows in your death, in your like graveyard area, but these mechanized units have a familiar humanoid form, but we haven't found any indication of a pilot or biological control system. I'm hoping that once we're pulled it apart, we'll be able to mirror some of their advancements in our own weapons and robotic systems. Well, you know what, Dan? It may well be great, but I got to this part where you're in like a war-torn country, and I died so many times. I couldn't make it through. I mean, maybe things will be different now, but when I had them on the PS3, I had 1 and 2, and yeah, when I totally wimped out on 2, man. I got frustrated with this part, and just said, forget it. I can't do it. I don't have the wherewithal to do it.
Hello, Commander.
It's unfortunate that you were unable to recover the target's psychological restraint data, Commander. We will have to seek out other means of slowing the aliens' progress. Damn. Sergeant 005, Boom Boom, not a spy. Reduced will. So she's prone to panic attacks and psionic attacks. That's unfortunate.
I did my best to get the new recruits ready for what they're going up against, but having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
Alright. I was asking because the Nathan Drake collection on PS4 is $15 digital. Uncharted 4 is $25 and The Lost Legacy is $22. Those are all excellent prices. That's $15 right now digitally? That's cool. I don't know, maybe I'll pick it up. Who knows? I was actually considering digitally picking up the Shukoden games, Suikoden or Shukoden games on the network for the PS3. They were offered to me, and they're still on offer to me through Your Player 2's buddy Sean, but this is coming up with that kind of cash to have a complete inbox. You know, those are my huge holy grails for the PS1. I had them both and I let them go, and I really wish I hadn't. Same with Tron Bonne. I really wish I hadn't. I don't even know where that one went. I'll tell you that one right now. I'm also considering, Dan, I was talking to you about this yesterday, but I'm considering buying Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I watched a little bit of that, and I like the pirate motif. I'm really struggling to find at least one of the Assassin's Creed games that really turns my crank, because the ones that I've played, I find completely lackluster. One, just, it was okay, but I found it very repetitive. And Syndicate, same thing. You know? So maybe third time's a charm, I don't know. Shukoden 2, your favorite game of all time. That is an excellent game, sir. And it is also the more expensive of the two PS1 versions. Nostalgia is back. I think we need to give nostalgia a character. Commander, we still have a supply drop from the Resistance awaiting pickup. We could use the additional supplies to purchase weapons and armor or build and upgrade facilities. And it says Black Flag is amazing. Dark event complete. Resistance informant. The aliens find a mole within the Resistance, reducing retaliation counter by 2 weeks. What do you do when the people you're trying to protect that my dad died to protect turn against you? Commander, Advent's discovered one of our Resistance havens. They are targeting innocent civilians in a reprisal strike. Alright, we gotta go there. We gotta help them. We gotta help them. Who's up? Oh, excellent. Look at this. Look at this. Mathinator, buddy, pay attention. We got you, and Squatty Mathinator. Weapon upgrade. Okay, okay. We got available slot. Hair trigger. 5% chance the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. Okay. We'll go with that. Black Flag is great, but I kind of thought they went a bit far away from the actual assassination stuff. Yeah, you know. It's more of a pirate game than Assassin's Creed, or that's how I remember it at least. It helps that I like pirates too. Like my buddy said Origins is his favorite. He's got Origins and he ate it up. I don't have the money to buy Origins, and I'm not really... maybe I'll borrow it off of him. I don't know if he'll let me, but maybe. Squatty Mathinator. Okay, who else? We got Corporal Kitsune, Corporal Ross, and Squatty Murr. Alright, let's see what we can do. Wait a minute, we got like... maybe we'll take... select a soldier. We need somebody that can like... Six-Eyed Snake, Diehard Gamer, Bathtub Sir, and Caxi Grobek. Oh man. See, we gave him a name and everything, man. Gravely Wounded. Well, maybe I guess we'll have to go with what we know. Lowest price for Black Flag on eBay is $20, so you're better at EB for 15. I'm gonna try. I'm going up there tomorrow, dude. Did one fight and I get benched. I couldn't help it, man. You got injured. You got injured. It won't let me take you. You got to heal. It's better than dying. How many of you did I lose in Darkest Dungeon? As soon as I get some recruits, Nostalgia, you are going to be on the list. So as you might have guessed, I decided to bench my musical streams. They were cool and everything, but I tend to play the same music over and over and over again every time. Resistance Haven, Emancipation Springs. That doesn't sound very nice. Neutralize all enemy forces. Rescue at least 6 civilians. Alright, well, we'll try. Good part about that is all you have to do is move into their proximity and they just automatically get rescued. You don't have to do anything special. I don't think Austria is in there. I think Mathinator actually picked the German flag. Yeah, there was no Austrian flag. It was a sad day. I was like, what do we do? Austria cannot be properly represented. You know? Oh, we got lots of trees. Some buildings. Okay, guys.
Hostile forces are attacking the outpost.
Hopefully we don't have a time limit on this one.
Protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
No, we won't.
Rolling out. You're safe. Now get moving.
Yeah, see, all you have to do is move into their... Oh boy. Darkest Dungeon, I have an old cemetery with just me in it. Oh, we're gonna throw a grenade, cause yeah, this is take that. And now to try to do the same thing again. I don't mess around, man. Critical hit.
Good riddance.
Good riddance. Kitsuna gets a kill. And he's running away. Run away! Oh, good, he missed. Whew, okay. How many civilians are on this map? I don't even know. No, Dieter Klein was killed. One civilian down.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Civilian number 2.
The resistance has done everything it can to convince people to join the cause. But it's an uphill battle when you've got Advent whispering propaganda in your ear 24 hours a day. Let's go. Move out.
You leaving? Okay, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. Thank you very much for coming by. It was good to see you, man. Did he manage to make it out of there safe or what? I assume. Yeah, it says 2 of 6, so we got him. We got him out of there alive.
No need to ask twice.
Kind of leave her with her butt flapping in the wind. Well, I guess we could put her. We can put her over here, I suppose.
On the move.
I always forget that you can turn everything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, no, no, no. Come on, man. Ibram Kanan was killed. This is terrible. Oh, there's somebody in there.
Will do.
Get up there behind that tree.
Got some Advent here. Wait.
During my streaming experience, I found that Wednesday and Thursday were the most popular days from 7 to 9. Yeah? That's funny because usually I think Thursdays were my slowest days from 2 to 4. I don't really want to split up my forces too badly. Pistol Overwatch. Well, that's about what it's gonna have to be. Oh shoot. Got another mech, kids. Shredded the armor, that's a good thing. Oh no! I really gotta get her out of that building. When I did a couple of impromptu streams on Saturday from 10 to whenever, I also got a good crowd. I was getting the West Coast at the time. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm working on it, dude. Uh-oh. Kitsune takes some damage. And she's having a panic attack. Uh-oh, Kitsune is in sad shape. Oh, that's just nasty. It's like Clayface over there, you know?
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Moving out.
81%. Two damage done to the big fella. Mathinator's gonna come right over here.
Closing on target position now.
That's 5, I think. Yep, we need one more civilian, boys and girls. We're gonna throw that grenade there. Right here at Mr. Mech. Almost got him. It ain't easy, Danny. It's a good thing I'm accustomed to losing, I'll tell you that much right now. Uh-oh, Tandal took a critical hit. And she is now marked. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, I think Kitsune's bought the farm, boys and girls. Oh, this is terrible. Well, if y'all were in the market for seeing a massacre today, I think you found one. Yeah, we are in a lot of trouble. We are in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's actually going to use a sniper rifle for a change. That's nice.
This one might be carrying something.
He just turns around to face his, like, killer. Okay, we got rid of the big guy. Promotion earned. Poor Kitsune's definitely seen better days. He takes 1 point of damage from burning. Stop, drop, and roll, man. Oh, no, we lost Tandal. No. That's 2 down, guys. Come on. Not a spy. Welcome back to the massacre. We are getting our butts handed to us here.
That was close.
Yet the one that's not undercover is the one that isn't taking much damage.
I'm on the move.
So what do you mean you're back for now?
Enemies down.
That's 3 damage. Oh, this is terrible. Civilian climbs onto the roof. Good for him. I just gotta get one person up there to go save him. You know what I mean? How do I do that? Oh, here we go. Okay. Where'd our civilian go? He got up on the roof at some point. Somewhere. The heck did he go? One more civilian, guys. That's all we need is one more. And this disaster of a mission won't be too much of a disaster anymore. Was it this one he jumped? Yeah, there he is. They're right there. Okay, I got him. I got him.
Stepping off.
Now hit him. Okay, now he's dead. That's cool. Okay. Alright.
Running dry on ammo.
We're not in good shape, but we're working on it. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. That little dude. Oh, no, no, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Okay, good. I'm not going to kill him, you jerk. Loot expired. Screw you. Man, you suck. Alright. Let me get down this, Get down here. You take damage from that? Damn. Oh, he's dead. He is dead.
Target neutralized. Go, go, go.
Okay, there's our 6th. Steve, how are you, buddy? Welcome back to the Madhouse. It's good to see you.
Secured a civilian contact.
Oh, no. Well, we got no choice but to fire the weapon.
Got no ammo.
No ammo? Man, just shoot him. Shoot him dead. How could you miss from point blank fucking range? Sorry. He missed. Oh, I'm sorry, Molly.
Commander, we've pulled a number of civilians from the combat zone, but the strike team is suffering heavy casualties. We might want to consider pulling the plug on this mission while we still can.
Yeah, I'd say. But do I get to keep the civilians, though? That was rough, man.
Move into position. Getting out of here.
Mathinator, the only one to walk out alive.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure.
What was ridiculous? You saw that, man.
Mission parameters.
The guy, he missed with a sniper rifle at point blank range. Point blank range. Murr will be missed until we get a new one, yeah. Successful shot percentage, 90%. Dealt most damage, Mathinator. Made most attacks, MC Murr. Most under fire, MC Murr. Moved the furthest, Mathinator. I gotta get some serious recruits. Oh my lord. Why do I get the feeling, Dan, that when I exclaimed like that you actually laughed right out loud?
I'll have to work harder. Consider new research. You can't let this happen again.
Congratulations, Mathinator. You are the only one to walk out of that alive. The others will be sorely missed. Downloading the game on PS4 as we speak. Well, I'm kind of glad that I decided to do this, Dan, to give you a little bit of a taste of it. I can't tell honestly if it's difficult, because I did really well up to today. If you check out my other episodes for XCOM, I did at least passably well until today. Today was just a clusterfuck. It's the only way you could describe it. You know? I don't care. I don't mind losing. I really don't. But I mean, come on, man. He's probably too busy thinking about that what do you call it? That panel that he did with Captain Retro there, which I watched on Captain Retro's channel. The way to promotion: survive your teammates. Absolutely, sir. Medical protocol. Well, you let's see. Medical protocol. I think I got this game somewhere too. Might look into it again as well. The Gremlin can perform healing actions remotely. Gremlin heal and Gremlin stabilize. The Gremlin has a single charge. If a medikit is equipped, the Gremlin will gain an additional charge. So if a medical kit is equipped to the Gremlin or to the character. I watched the live yesterday. Oh, did you? That was funny, man. That was so funny. The two of those guys, I'm telling you, they could talk the ears off a statue. I mean, listen, I was hanging out with EGC one day. Okay, first of all, we'll give Mathinator medical protocol, because Lord knows we need a healer. But I was hanging out in Emerald Game Cave stream there the other night. It was late, because he's an Aussie, and I was up late, because I'm having trouble sleeping and that. And, Kane Deathbreaker was in there, and I swear to God, that dude has got to be the most humble. Kane Deathbreaker, seriously. He sat there and talked up me and talked up EGC like we were the greatest thing since sliced bread. He was saying things like you guys could talk about, paint drying and make it interesting. I'm paraphrasing, of course. And I was just beside myself. I was like, wow, that's really cool. It's a great compliment. But then, and I'm trying to be humble and shit. But then I listened to Murr speak and the captain speak. And I'm sitting here going, man, I don't hold a candle to these dudes. I mean, I like what I do and I have fun with what I do. And I'm comfortable talking on the mic to you guys. But I don't have half the mic skills that those two guys have. All right, so everybody's dead. Steve, what did you post in the chat? Exclamation point spin. I don't understand. What is that? I don't have like a spinning wheel or anything like that. Oh, put it in the wrong chat. What does it mean? Can you tell me? I mean, maybe I could set it up. I don't understand how it works. Is it for like the spin the wheel in some kind of a wheel in Streamlabs or something?
Difficult outcomes such as this affect not only your crew, but the resistance as a whole.
Yeah, I seriously screwed that up. Contact with the resistance in suit up has been lost, and time to reconnect has increased. Income decreased by -49 supplies. That was not a good thing. Oh, it's a Twitch thing. Okay. All right. Yeah, that really hurt. That hurt a lot. No, I don't know, man. Like, I'm happy with me. I don't want you to think that I'm being hard on myself.
I can see the
You know, because I've come a long way in the last,
knife, and you
almost,
fell of health.
almost 2 years, year and a half, 2 years. So I have no complaints in that regard. But I mean, those two guys, they just, but they are also, do you know what though? They're also musicians. They're used to being on stage in front of other people, like live, on a stage, playing an instrument, throwing themselves out there every day, doing what they do. So, I look at them and I'm kind of, inspired to get that comfortable, just work that quickly off the cuff. I don't know. But I'm cool with what I do. I like what I do. I guess it comes down, like the other night, he gave me some pretty heavy compliments, and I just I didn't brush him off, but I don't really deal well with, like, huge compliments like that. I dig the fact that I'm somebody's favorite YouTuber out there, maybe. But, and then you look at the opposite end of the spectrum. Well, we're down here, all those little people. We're more calm and composed, and there's a reason why I come back every time I can. Well, that's great to know, Dan. I really appreciate that. And honestly, I have to be calm and composed, because if I get too wired up, then my pulse rate goes up and my heart starts to pound, and I start to shake. And I over the years, I've come to realize that it's just easier for me to be cool as a cucumber, you know what I mean? So, it's just easier. I'm yours? Well, that's what the marriage license says, yeah. You're awesome, Uncle. And Kane was an awesome guy. Thanks, Mathinator. Kane was an awesome guy. He was doing the same thing in my streams when he was able to attend. Yeah, he's such a cool and supportive dude, man. Like, I never quite met anybody like that dude. He just, he's happy to just be around. Just happy to be with his buddies and drinking his beers and checking out the streams, and he works hard, and But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't handle compliments very well. Not big compliments like that. I mean, to think of myself now, I've already come further than anything I ever thought possible in this particular business, in this particular hobby. I broke 400 subs, and to me, a year and a half ago, that was untouchable. I honestly didn't think I'd get past 40 or 50 or 60, but 400. And maybe some of those are dead. And, maybe those people don't, take part in the streams, but, I think we do pretty well. But 400, man, 400. So now to look at it from the opposite end of the spectrum, the great big fellas, like, I don't watch very many big YouTubers, but I do watch Northern Lion. I'm addicted to Northern Lion's Isaac content. That dude is another dude that I sort of, not envious, but I'd like to model myself after for his ability to speak. He's got, I don't know, 750,000, maybe 800,000 subs now. I can't even fathom that level of, I hesitate to use the word fame. But that's it's like, and then to go even further up into the upper echelons of YouTube, the Markipliers, the PewDiePies, the Jacksepticeye's. I used to watch those dudes, specifically Markiplier and Jack, but I don't watch them now really, because I find it much more enjoyable for YouTube experience to be able to talk to a more accessible personality, like, Dan there when he streams, and CM Retro, and MC Murr on his the TNL live streams that he does. Captain Retro with his chip tunes. It's just a much more rewarding experience for me to talk to watch more accessible YouTubers, like little you know, I don't want to use little guys, but I can't. What I'm trying to say is I can't fathom getting that much notoriety just doing what we do. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. You're so awesome, blur, blur, blur. You know, 50 million screaming fans, even if they are all like, you know, 13, 14-year-old boys and girls and teenagers that screaming to play video games. But I just couldn't imagine. Excuse me, uncle, can you come to the San Diego Comic-Con? No, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm dead broke and I don't have a passport. That would be me. Let's see, what am I missing? I need to start streaming again even if I don't have the right equipment. PS games only. I miss talking to everybody. Dan, you rock, man. You rocked on the mic. And you know, you play your games your way, and that's cool. You know? 005, I always believed in you. Oh, thanks, honey. Your absence leaves a dad-sized hole. Yeah, it's the world just isn't right without roaming Dan. What does Oak City call you, Dan? Roaming Dan the Nomad Man? Isn't that what he says? You want to see some funny-ass YouTubers, man, go watch Oak City. They are funny. They're a funny couple of guys, those guys. Alright, and I'm John, man. I'm sitting here yapping your ear off looking at the same map over and over and over again. Oh, I'm getting stuffy. Ooh. One of my favorite streams of the Drunk Mega Man ones from Chris. Absolutely. I could watch those. I could watch him play those games 1,000 times, man. He makes me laugh. There is one, I'm not even kidding. He has, I mentioned it one day on my stream, and he named one of his streams after me. He's like, Mega Man 3 or Mega Man 2, I love Uncle Strange, guess who's drunk again? And I watched it start to finish. I was like, yep. It was so cool. Alright, Impact Structure 7 days. Okay, we're gonna get this one for 2 days. This is terrible. So how are we supposed to win that back now? Dan, would you have any ideas how to win that back? Oh, those are great dudes, man. They're really good dudes. They kind of remind me a little bit of Seth Rogen and Jay Bush and I don't even know the guy's last name, but he played Hiccup in the How to Train Your Dragon movies. We've collected all the resources from this location. The Resistance will provide us with more additional supplies in a few weeks. Okay.
Setting course for Mexico.
Commander, new scientists, engineers, and veteran soldiers are now available for recruitment. Recruit new staff. We definitely need new staff. Scanning bonus, gather intelligence, scanning bonus, rapid construction. Dr. Dominga Diaz, engineer. And Dr. Blanca Robel, scientist. Chris is the best for the community. He promotes the hell out of my channel with my PS4 collection. I know he does so much for our little network of people, and he's always trying to bring new people in. It's like he's like the true uncle. You know, I'm just the guy with the Uncle Strange name, but he's like the supportive uncle that this whole network that we have actually does, you know. Wonder if he's like working on anything and listening in the background, not saying anything because we're like, you know, making with the compliments and stuff, you know. Resistance headquarters, heal faster, gain intel. Okay. Intact structures, rookies. Okay. Make contact. That could really hurt. Seriously. Eastern U.S. Make contact. Yeah, that's still kind of closed off, isn't it? The resistance in eastern U.S. would generate an income from 44 supplies if we made contact with them. Okay, we'll do that. Mostly it's eastern U.S. and Ontario and half of Quebec, but, you know. Make contact.
Course for Sector 10, Eastern United States. Attempting to establish local...
Oh, there's the autopsy. Sectoid autopsy. Your community tweet that you posted was awesome, by the way. Which one was that, Dan? The one from yesterday apologizing that I couldn't stream? Oh, the Friday. The one I did on Friday. The Follow Friday one. Yeah, like, you know what? I spent a whole month. People are including me in their Follow Friday tweets. Hashtag FF. And I'm like, I really got to do that. Right? And I kept forgetting. It's like 5 to midnight. I'm like, oh, I forgot. And I have to, like, sit down and write down a whole list of people. You know? And, but I did one. I did Fridays. The one, my first one. And I realized I forgot so many people. So now I'm going to have to do 2. Oh. Remember I talked about the awesome people in the community. Hang on a second. Matthew Green is here. Welcome, Matthew. It's good to see you in the Madhouse once again. Well, the only one that I remember like that was my Follow Friday tweet, man. You'll have to refresh my memory. I'm getting old, you know. I can't remember it all. Assign new research. Okay.
Sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of it.
New item available, Mind Shield. The Mind Shield is a powerful psionic artifact rendering soldiers completely immune to any negative mental conditions, including panic, mind control, stuns, and disorientation. I just want to see the Sony and the Bethesda one. Those conferences, man. I'm waiting for those. Okay, yeah, the hashtag Follow Friday. Yeah, man. Like I said, every week people were including me in their Follow Fridays. And I was like, I should do that. I really need to do that. And
Developed by Advent seem to be wholly
I kept forgetting for like a month.
capable of targeting and engaging selected.
But like I said, I'm going to have to do 2 next week to get everybody in there that I can remember.
So it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly. I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
It's boys' night out today. Okay, Daddy, have a drink for me while you're out, buddy. Maybe get yourself a steak. You get a steak and some salad and some beer. There you go, dude. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. It was great to see you again. Matthew Green, I agree. Can't wait for a Last of Us 2 announcement. I am totally stoked for that.
Constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin.
If they seriously, if they don't tell anybody
But eventually,
anything about The Last of Us, I swear that's why people are going to file into the hall. They don't care about anything else Sony has to say. They just want to know, when is The Last of Us 2 coming? Are they going to announce a release date? Everybody's speculating, oh, it'll be It'll be here. It'll be there. It'll be on. It won't. It'll be on the PS5. Right? I want definitive answers. Alien debris cleared. A new room is available for constructing a facility. Christoph Dudek is now available. Loot recovered. View the room. Shadow chamber. That's what we need to build. 14 days.
Shadow chamber construction initiated.
Okay. So we're doing something right. Christoph Dudek is decreasing construction time by 50%. Okay. Well, there we go. Last of Us is a great game. Can't wait to see the second one. I have a feeling, though, it's going to be a lot different from the first one. I really do.
New regional contacts located.
Western Europe. So now what I have to do is win back the other spot on the map. Let's see. I gotta go to the armory.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction.
Oh, there's our memorial.
Staffing a facility.
Yeah, there's our first one. She died in the beginning of the game, and then we've got Kitsune, Mur, Peter Osei, whoever that is, Anna Ramirez. Yeah, those three died in the very first one. Then we got Corporal CM Retro and Corporal Tandal Ross. Gameplay would be great to see. It would be so nice. I want to know how much Ellie has grown. You know? Recruit. Holy cow. Some crazy ones here, man. Who do we have? Matthew Green needs a character. Matthew Green, are you from the United States of America, sir? Not that it really matters, but just wondering. And by the way, I just so everybody knows, I am not shooting for any likenesses here. Jack Thomas from Australia. William Garner, United States. No Canadians. No UK Wales. Oh, okay. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. I was just curious, you know. I mean, the only one I got here is Sophie Turner, that's specifically from the UK. But we can change the nationality on the characters as much as we like. So we'll grab William Garner. Jack Thomas. And Simone Morrill, I think. Etienne? That's pronounced Etienne. Right, those three. Okay. View soldiers. Not a spy is our highest ranking officer, followed by Roaming Dan. Random Acts of Canadian. Hello, Jeff. Welcome back to the Madhouse. It's good to see you, sir. Nothing great about Britain. I disagree, sir. You guys are like the home of fish and chips, man. And Doctor Who? Come on. Harry Potter? Love him or hate him. You know? The Austin Mini Cooper? Right? The London Eye. The history that weaves around England, you know? There may not today. She's not here right now, but she'll be here a little bit later. I'm thinking about setting her up possibly with Saturday evening if she's here. See, she's not here all the time, right? She doesn't really like. She lives here, but she doesn't live here. At least for Doctor Who, they deserve credit. Absolutely, there's some good things to come out of the UK. Man, do you know how much I love fish and chips? I mean, it sounds awful just to like love a country because of their food, but I'm sorry, I like to eat. Man, you come to Canada, the first thing they're going to tell you to buy is a poutine and a Montreal smoked meat sandwich. You know? And they're going to tell you to go to frickin' Tim Hortons and get a coffee and a donut. That's the extent of our Canadian cuisine. Oh, and maple syrup. I may be the only Canadian on the planet that hates maple syrup. I can't stand it. It's too sweet. All right, who we got? Jack Thomas. Customize character. Jack Thomas. Character info. First name. M-A-T M-A-T-T-H-E-W Matthew Green. There we go. Nickname, we don't have them. Nationality. Put you from the... Oh, yeah, there we go. United Kingdom. There we go. What kind of maple syrup do you get? I don't get any. Because I can't stand this stuff, man. I'm not being funny. I really don't like it. I don't like maple donuts from Tim Hortons, maple cookies, those little maple leaf looking cookies that you get over here. I don't like them. Nope. Can't stand them. It's too sweet. Matthew says he'd like to go to Canada, but never been to Canada, but he'd like to go at some point. Do I go to Tim Hortons, Jeff? Yeah, of course I go to Tim Hortons, man. I go to Tim Hortons like just about every day. Just about. As the budget permits. I mean, I got one around the corner from my house. You can't throw a stone where I live without hitting a Tim Hortons somewhere. Oh, not nationality. Nope, that's fine. Biography. It keeps the biography in there, even though you say that it, you know. There we go. Sorry, Matthew, I'm not going to write your life story down. I just like to include you guys. Weapon upgrade. Available slot. Advanced expanded magazine. Okay, perfect. We will leave her for now. William Garner. Please don't be offended. By you know, the particular race of the character. I just like giving them names. I don't really care. Like, as long as you're a male, you get a male body. Doesn't matter what it looks like. I'm not going for likenesses, so please just don't be offended. I just like to we're going to call you Jeff Random. That's what we're going to call you, Random. Where I live, they just opened a Denny's diner. Never been to a Denny's. Well, how did they ruin the Tim Hortons near you, man? Yeah, he's got a particular bandit look to him, doesn't he? Okay, so looks like we got enough soldiers. We could bring in Not a Spy's gonna be down for about 2 weeks and then some. Roaming Dan will be down for 3 days. Mel is down for 10. So Mathinator, Six-Eyed Snake, Diehard Gamer, and Bathtub Sir. Looks like it's a bunch of rookies coming in today. Jeff Random reporting for duty. Absolutely, sir. I don't know how much trouble we're going to be able to get into, because we only have 15 minutes left of the stream, and Uncle's got to go get some food stuff because he's hungry. Intact structures.
Avenger plotting new course.
Uh-oh.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yeah, I know. I can see that.
To move fast.
These findings will likely
New research.
to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
From our initial breakdown, I have to assume the Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien sectopod,
Fully automated.
a similar autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in proximity to the civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully disguised weapon systems integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked into Advent's network, running facial recognition on the crowds at microsecond intervals. I'm out. Wife wants me. Okay, Matthew, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for your continued support, sir. The Madhouse would not be the same without you. New item available, Gremlin Mark II. The Mark II Gremlin is an improved version of the standard Gremlin drone. It will not only will it greatly increase the hacking state of our specialists but many specialists abilities improve their effectiveness when the Gremlin becomes more advanced. Jeff's internet is going out again. Uh-oh, that's not cool. Blue screen protocol with a number of mechanized units Advent is able to throw at us. Developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our highest priorities. Tegan suggested we looked into disrupting their core operating system, and I agree. It's a good place to start.
I had assumed you'd make that research.
Sure, why not?
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Go over to engineering. What are we looking at? 2 engineers. Proving ground.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion.
Blue screen protocol.
Comes, the easier it'll be for us to
Okay, sure, why not? 7 days.
Avengers hybrid systems. Hello, Commander. We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete. Hey, Commander.
Mind shield? Can we build? Okay. Sure, why not? We don't have much in the way of supplies now. Well, that's okay, Jeffy. We'll keep you safe, buddy. We'll keep you safe until next time. I don't think I'm gonna get very far. I got 10 minutes left to go. I'm just setting things up for next time. But next week will be something completely different, I'm sure. But I'll hit you up with some more XCOM as the days. You know, if we need a break, we'll throw in some XCOM. That'll be fun. I guess that about covers it, guys. That disaster of a couple of missions that's what we that's what you came for. I'm really glad you guys stuck around, though. It means a lot. It means a whole lot. Man, seriously, especially after the week I had. You know, I don't know if you guys caught my tweets or Facebook posts, but my female dog of 9 years, Bailey the boxer, succumbed to her infirmities. So that was a pretty sad day for me. So being here today among you guys is really great. I appreciate it. Are we watching any E3? I'm hoping to, yes. I'm hoping to catch the Sony one, the Sony conference, and maybe the Bethesda conference. That's on tonight, I think. Even better that you're still alive. Dude, you were the only one to walk out of that mission, and I'm proud of you, man. Everybody else, I wouldn't say they buckled, but they certainly didn't make it, did they? They went out fighting, and Mathinator came back to tell the tale. That was pretty amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you once again so much for coming out. Thank you for sticking by me, even though my schedule has been absolute crap lately. Don't forget, I'm going to be switching up the schedule a little bit. Mathinator, I think I have you on my Facebook somewhere, I believe. If you want to shoot me a message on the Uncle Strange page, I will keep you abreast of all the hours that I'm going to switch up. I want to make sure that you don't miss it. You don't miss very much of us, you know. It's cool. You know, she was old, and she was, you know, it's still sad. It breaks my heart, but man, she was really sick for years. I mean, she had thyroid problems, and she had a growth on the side of her head, and seizures, and that kind of thing. So people say, you know, they try to comfort other people by saying at least they're not suffering anymore, they're in a better place. Well, and you could be selfish and say, no, they're not in a better place, because a better place would be with me. And at least they're not suffering anymore. That's kind of an empty thing, right? But it's really not at the same time, because, you know, it's true. Bailey, she really was suffering, man. So it's totally cool. I was a mess for a little while. The Microsoft one is on now. Well, I really hope that they pull up their socks a little bit. Alright, anyway, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for coming by. It's been a wonderful time. If anybody out there in YouTube town is, to coin a phrase from Captain Retro, if anybody out there in YouTube town is catching this on the VOD, thank you for watching. If you're new, then please do me the favor of liking it. And if you don't like it, then hit the dislike button. That's cool too, man. Like, I don't, you know, I care, but I don't care, man. Do you, and I'll do me. So just thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like. It's totally cool. Or don't subscribe. It's, you know, what is it? What do they say? You know, subscribe or not. I'm not the boss of you. You know, like it or dislike it. I'm easy that way. I'm just happy you're here. So thank you so much, and remember, be well, be safe, and please try to be happy, because that is what it's all about. Away from the subscribers and the strife in the world and everything else that's going on around you, you gotta be happy. Because if you try to be happy, then things won't seem so bad. See you later, all. I will be back tomorrow afternoon with something different. Ciao for now, guys. Uncle has left the building.